Hey gang, welcome to Coffee Break TV. If you're new, please comment, like, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you down below in the comment section. So let's see what's new.
We should boycott Christmas. That's what's gonna hurt them. Fine, we can't all do a general strike. I get it. Let's boycott Christmas. We don't need material things anyway. It's 2025. Do you really want to buy all this stuff from the companies that laid everyone off this year? I don't think so. What we want is more time anyway, with our families, with our friends. If you work that day, call off, call in sick. Let's boycott Christmas. We can do this. Let's hurt them where it really counts. Come on, we got this.
To me, the only logical response to the government canceling SNAP benefits is for Americans to cancel the holiday season. Close the wallets. Close the wallets. You don't need to buy a turkey. You've had turkeys for the last how many years? You're good to skip a year. Black Friday hasn't Black Friday and I don't know how long. The deals suck. You don't need a new flat screen. You already got one from last year. Your kids have tablets. They have toys. They have electronics. They'll be good to miss out on 1 year. They'll be okay. Close the wallets. Cot boy. You know? We shouldn't be spending any money then. It makes no sense for, in response to the government taking food off people's tables, for us to then open our wallets and continue the economy as if nothing is wrong. It's time for a cop boy of the holiday season.
Y'all need to get y'all's families together and have a big family meeting about how the holidays is motherfucking canceled. Yeah, cancel all of this shit. Everything is canceled, okay? Don't go out there buying all of these gifts, all of these presents. Don't go out there buying all of this. Furthermore, you need to start cutting down on your spending and stop buying unnecessary stuff, okay? Because the only way we're going to affect these people is to hit their pockets. They don't give a damn about us, all right? They done suspended SNAP benefits for the month of November. They said, hey, states, we ain't got it. How you ain't got it? How you ain't got it? But you're sending money to other countries. You're sending money to other countries and you're funding their food, you're funding their health insurance. Meanwhile, the government is shut down about an argument about health insurance and about other things that Americans need. But you're sending my money to another country. Shut the shit down. And before y'all get in my comments trying to talk shit, shut up. Okay? Oh, she's just mad because she's not receiving her food stamps this month. Baby, I don't even receive food stamps, but I have before. I'm not mad that I'm me personally not receiving food stamps. I'm mad about the direction America is going in. I'm mad for the people that's not receiving food stamps this month and that really need it.
Was Christmas canceled this year? Because with the economy and everything, I feel like it's best to, postpone it this year. Let's maybe wait till next year. Let's see what happens. Because I don't know about you, but I just saw an ad saying fund your Christmas with Klarna. And I really don't feel like going into debt for gifts. So I think we can do this next year.
Well, I'm trying to understand this. Let me get this straight. Security increase for 2026 is literally $56. Medicare is also raising the prices, so it's going from $185 to $206. So really, there's no increase. Also, let's talk about food stamps. November, nobody's getting food stamps, right? So you know what we should do? Just cancel the holidays. It's that simple. If there's no Thanksgiving, people are not spending their money on turkey that you already ate your entire lives, be okay. It's going to hurt them. If we go this Christmas without spending massive amount of money, it's going to hurt their wallets. We need to close their wallets. Think about it. They're taking food away from children. What you should do is take away their money. Hit it where it hurts.
Hey gang, welcome to Coffee Break TV. What do you think? Should we boycott the holidays? Should we do a no spend for November and December? Do we avoid buying all the extras, the fluff, the presents, buying extra foods for gathering together with our friends and family? Or do we just reduce the extra spending? Maybe we still get together, but we don't buy all the presents, all the things that we don't need, things that collect dust. How do you feel? Should we work on reducing some of the capitalism? But will it hurt our economy? They're used to us putting this money back in, turning the wheel, keeping them rich, keeping the economy going and in flow. So how will this hurt us on the back end? I see the one TikTok person indicated, like, don't even go to work. Don't spend no money. Let's just boycott the whole thing. Is it power that if we come together that we can truly make change? Or are we just creating an atmosphere that hurts us later down the line? What's your thoughts? How do you feel? Put them down below. We'd love to hear from you in the comment section.
You have no business going into the third quarter making corporations uber rich. After the year we've had, we could literally cripple this fucking country and bring it to its knees by canceling Thanksgiving and Christmas. Easily. They've been planning and projecting for this income since last year, previous years. They do these reports years out. They've been planning and plotting for you the same way that we sit around and be like, oh, I can't wait till I get my taxes in February, March. That's what they be saying. This is their taxes. And they be like, I can't wait for Christmas. We might slow down in the summertime, but Christmas, everybody's gonna let their fucking ego, their sense of competition, their consumerism overtake them. Everybody gonna be so fucking short-sighted and ready to just spend some motherfucking money. I don't give a... After the fucking year we've had, we have no business taking our money out of corporations like Target just to wait until November and December and give it all back to them. We have no fucking business. We have no fucking business pouring millions and billions of dollars into toy industries that don't give a fuck about our kids. We have no business making cheap foreign clothes producers uber rich. Like, we don't have no fucking business pouring large amounts of money into this economy. We about to, in the next month, kill millions of turkeys and chop down millions of fucking trees in the United States. We don't got no, like, we got the environmental capacity to just be chopping down trees. like we just got it like that. Like, we don't have no fucking business, and nobody should have to say. Nobody, you shouldn't wait for somebody to call for a boy. We've been calling for boycotts all fucking year. When did we start boycotting Target? We've been calling for boycotts all year. It's millions of people across this country that ain't stepped foot in a Target, a Starbucks, a McDonald's, just to name a few, all year. And guess what? Even if you don't participate in politics, oh, I didn't vote, oh, that doesn't apply to me. The way that our country is set up, you vote with your money. You never have to step inside of a booth to vote in this country. Everybody voted. It don't matter if you register. It don't matter where you live. Everybody fucking voted in November of last year. When you empowered corporations to fund PACs to back up these fucking bullshit senators and leaders and our current president, to perpetuate the nonsense that we going through right now. We fighting for fucking healthcare. We fighting to not spend our last to go to the doctor, to go to your primary doctor for a checkup. We're not even talking about cancer or other serious diseases. We're fighting for healthcare. All right, man. I really feel like I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs to the ceiling and nobody gives a fuck. I pray that this message reaches thousands, millions of years. We have years. We have no business continuing to make corporations rich. Necessities. All we should be buying right now is necessities. I'm wearing the same gym clothes I've been wearing for 2-3 years. My shoes is worn out. I'm not giving Nike no fucking money, bro. For what? They got billions of dollars. What do they need my fucking $56 for? No. Nah. Do what you want, but as for me and my house, I hope nobody expect this shit from me anyway, because it ain't happening.
The mayor of Chicago has called for a general strike, and I do think that's what we're going to be doing next. We are going to be striking, not buying stuff. If they want to cancel Thanksgiving, we'll cancel Christmas, And here's what I want out of a general strike. Universal health care is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable at this point. Universal basic income. Yes. Every place that has done it has seen a more productive, happier populace. And that will be because 3, we tax billionaires at a 95% rate. And if you think that's outlandish, go back in history. We used to tax them hard enough that they couldn't become billionaires. And we need to do that again. Period. I also feel like we need term limits for the Supreme Court. We need term limits for senators. We need term limits for House representatives. We need the cronyism out. We also need to have a robust Voting Rights Act passed. We need a robust new Green Deal. And, you know, AOC and Bernie Sanders have that stuff already written out. So the framework is there. We just need to strike hard enough we get all of it, because this is no longer a nation for the people by the people. It is a nation for the billionaires by the billionaires. And they are the biggest minority we have, and it's unacceptable that they are running everything. I don't like living in an oligarchy. And I'm poor enough that boycotting the crap out of things is going to be really, really easy. I don't have the money to spend anyway. But there will be a couple things that will be hard to do. However, I boycott Walmart for over 25 years. I think we're up to the task, folks. I think we are. And thrift stores are great.
Guys, I think we have to cancel Christmas. At least maybe on like the massive consumerism part, we just do way less this year. And to be fair, that's really easy for me to say because I don't have kids, I'm single, and I don't really care about Christmas that much. But like, do we really need to do presents? We don't have democracy. And if you absolutely have to do presents, can you at least shop locally? For the love of God. And like, you can still spend time with the people you love and do baking and whatever. I'm not a big Christmas person. And like, I know Christmas is capitalism and capitalism is Christmas, but I think we just need to give it a try. I mean, do you guys even have money to spend anyway?
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe at Coffee Break TV.